Hey guys, my name is Vidran and you're very welcome to yet again another video of Barca Weekcast. In today's video, we have a match preview over the game we have against Girona. There is so many things that we have to talk about, so if you're new to my channel, I'll be very happy if you subscribe my channel, like this video and comment if you like to. So without a further thing, let's go for the video. Yeah, a lot of things has to be said about this game, such as so many injuries that we have over the past week or so, over the at the start of the season. Since season start for us till now, so many players have gone out because of injury, and these injuries are muscle injuries, and they are really disturbing for us right now. We have lost so many players. If we want to start talk about from goal, we lost Chesney, we lost Juan Garcia, we lost Ter Stegen, Balde, then he came back, and Araujo, he had a few injuries, and right now, none of in defense, but in midfield we have Gavi, who's out for 5 months. Firmin, who maybe come back for this game, as the media said for this game, he would be a starter, maybe on the bench. I don't know, because we lost so many players, and this is such an important stage of the game for us. We lost Dani Olmo as well, and up front Lewandowski is out. Rafinha again, his injury turn him back down for another I think month or so, because the same injury have came back to him, and he might also lost the game against Real Madrid inside of El Clasico. And Ferran Torres, he has an injury, but the media said also he could play for us against Girona. In this game, we have to remember that in this such a time, there is so many important things that we have to talk about. Yes, we are playing against Girona. They are one of the worst team inside of La Liga. They are at the 18th position. If they continue to stay at this position, they might go back to the Segunda Division, and they were good, but only against us. For those of you who remember that season of Xavi, they won against us 2 times, and that was miserable for us. And they were good back then, but not right now. And as you can see, they're at the 18th. It's a good position it's a good game. Would be a good game for us to bounce back from those injuries and let some of our new player that haven't we really seen them inside of the pitch play for us, get some minutes in this such a game. And let's start the tactic that I think will go down inside of this game, and what I think would be better if we play with that tactic. I think we start with Chesney, Kunde, Eric, Kubarsi and Balde at the back and the keeper. Our midfield would be De Jong, Pedri and Deru, since Drew as a Flick approval, he played for us in this season against Sociedad as well. Rashford, Rooney and Ferran if Ferran is ready for this game, and there's a lot of combination if Ferran is ready, and maybe other things that if Firmin is ready. We used to let Firmin play on the left wing last season with Flick, and maybe this season we would do that. We don't know yet what would happen, but I think this would be the first 11 that Flick would decide. But if I have to tweak some things about this system, I would play Chesney in goal, Kunde, Araujo and Christensen, plus Balde at the back. This would be my back four. My midfielder would be Eric, De Jong and Pedri. I would like to see Eric back at action in midfield, because last season he was so great at the defensive midfielder position. But I think Flick has to let Pedri goes back up at the attacking midfielder, because he can do it and we all know it, and De Jong is capable of doing what Pedri was doing at that role, at number 8 role. And Flick has to decide for this game to what will go down, and maybe I will go with Rashford, Rooney and Ferran, because Ferran has came back from injuries. But maybe another thing that we could do is that we let Firmin play for front, and we let Rashford play as the number 9, something that we all want to see instead of this season under Hansi Flick. We have to see what would happen, because we have to get this player to connect to each other and get ready for the game against Madrid, because so many injuries and bad timing as well. And I don't know what would happen actually. Our player played so well instead of their national teams. Pedri played, Kubarsi played as well, and the other player that played for his national team was Christensen, which I watched his game against Greece, and he was absolutely menace. Ronnie played, Lewandowski unfortunately played, and he actually played one half when he was injured and he didn't notice that, and this is absolutely ridiculous. So sad to hear. And one pattern that I want everyone to understand, that since last season that Flick is the manager of Barcelona, every time all the fans, all the people, all the media criticize one player, that player goes out for injury, and that disturb the player, and in fact it affects the mood of the player, maybe moral of the player, and have a big impact on the injury that he gets. We all remember what happened with Ter Stegen, the game against Monaco. He made so many mistakes, leading to red card for Eric Garcia in that game, and letting us to lose that game instead of France. And this season with Dani Olmo, it happens, he get injured and he lost the game against Real Madrid, El Clasico, and Lewandowski as well, and maybe Rafinha as well, because the media was saying like Rafinha is not the man who used to be, and we all see the effect of this guy when he's not playing for us. I hope everything go down well for us. This would be a great bounce back for us if we want to, go back and take the first number of La Liga, first of the table. This game would be a great matchup for us. My name has been Vidrun, and you've been watching Borsovicast. I will be very happy if you subscribe my channel, like this video, and comment if you like to. See you soon in the next one.